Mount Everest, the highest mountain on land, at the height of 8848.86 meters. This is my journey to see this mountain. It's a dream which will come true. On this journey, we see a lot of mountains above the height of 6,000 meters, like Amadablam, Umori, Lincoln West, its icy slopes, say Ridge, Everest, Lhotse, then this Tabuche and Cholatse, the beautiful landscapes, the snow, the fresh snowfall which had happened for the last 3 days, the colorful lodges wherein we stay for the night. This place is called Paplu, where I had reached from Kathmandu after taking a 12-hour bus journey. Paplu is at an altitude of 2410 meters. Here we can find few lodges to stay for a night. Next day morning, we had to travel by a four-wheel drive jeep and reach a place called Surke, which is approximately around 90 kilometers. This was going to be an off-road journey and would take a long time to reach the place called Surke. So the initial journey for 1 or 2 kilometers on paved road, which was really nice. But after that, it was totally a off-road journey. The journey was very thrilling, breathtaking panoramic views of snow-capped peaks and deep valleys. The elevation changes, the sharp hairpin bends, the cliff-hugging paths. The journey offers a true taste of Himalayan life with fresh, unpolluted air, tranquil surroundings, and the chance to experience the local culture. Roads are often narrow, clinging precariously to steep cliffs, demanding sharp turns, excellent driving skills, and nerves of steel, requiring patience, skill, and offering an authentic, unforgettable experience as the journey itself becomes as memorable as the destination. We are crossing a village called Paiya, from where the trek starts for the Mera Peak, which is quite famous since the Mera Peak is at an altitude of 6476 meters. The journey was very bumpy. Now we have reached a spot from wherein we can see Lukla in the far distance in the middle of the screen. Overcast conditions. The weather forecast was not so good for the next few days. Down below in the valley, we can see Dudhkosi River and the road work going on. All were unpaved roads. We reached Surke after a 9-hour long bumpy journey. There were few hotels to stay, which was really good. Morning 6:05 at Surke. It's light drizzle. I'm starting my trek to EBC. Today's and tomorrow's forecast is little bit rain. After that, it will be clear. Hope everything will be fine after that. So let's begin the trek. Had breakfast just before Chauri Karka after 1 hour of trek from Surke. Now almost it is 7:55. Reach Phakding. Time now is 10:40. So it took me 4 hours from Surke. Since it was raining continuously, I could not record much of the journey. Beautiful Dingboche river, suspension bridge, Phakding, beautiful homestay, super weather, cloud cover. Yesterday night stayed in this lodge. Today also the weather is very cloudy. The second day of my Ebc trek. Right now I am in Monjo. Time you can see 6:14. So starting the day 2. Feeling fresh, ready to go. It's 6:26. This is the entrance for the national park, but the counter is yet to open, though it has to open at 6 o'clock. This is the counter where you have to take 2 tickets. This is where I came from, Monjo, and this side we have to go, but we cannot go without taking the permits. So as per the board, Namche is 4 hours walk, distance is 6 kilometers. Crossing one of the many suspension bridges. Today's first suspension bridge, which connects Monjo to Jorsale. It is really beautiful. Oh, it was very little. And this is the beautiful Dingboche river, as the name says. This is the famous double-decker bridge. The lower one is used for bungee jumping, the upper one for the trekkers, which is called as Hillary Bridge. So right now I am standing in front of the bridge. This is the famous Hillary Bridge, which I am going to cross. It's raining, no matter, we have to cross this. Crossing this Hillary Bridge was really giving a very thrilling experience. It was very windy, the bridge was wobbling. You can also see in the video, and even the heavy rain, everything was making this a very thrilling experience. Reached check post. Hardly another 20 minutes walk from this check post to Namche. Right now time is 9:54. Morning I started at 6:45 from the check post. So 3 hours approximately. Entering Namche. It is also called Gateway to Everest. For me, it's a journey to see Mount Everest. Namche Bazaar, very colorful village or township, you can say. Beautiful. Namche Bazaar. Cloud is covering up those two peaks. And here I am. Beautiful path above Namche. Wonderful tree cover. Then this is the way towards Ebc. I didn't stay at Namche because it was still only 11:29, so I wanted to walk for another 2 to 3 hours. Let's see where I may go reach. It's a beautiful path. This is the route from Namche. And this is towards Tengboche, that is Ebc. Going great. Some beautiful trees. Cloud moving towards the valley. The route which we came from. This is a valley view. In the far distance in the middle, you can see the Hillary Bridge. Sanasa elevation is 3600. I just had lunch. Now the time is 1:34. I will go up to Pungitanga, another 1.5 hours walk, all downhill. So there is a deviation here. If you go on this side, this will lead you to Gokyo. If you go down, this will go towards Ebc, via Dingboche, Lobuche. We came from this side and now we'll be going this side. We reached a place called Pungitanga. There are hotels that side also, and this side also. You can see I reached here by 2:30 and it was still raining, so I thought of staying at this place. This is the view right now, full cloud cover. And here I am. I will show the stream which comes from Gokyo. This is the suspension bridge. As usual, a little bit of wobble. Feels good. And this is the mighty river. What a roaring sound. This is Pungitanga village. Morning, 6:26. There are some tea houses. This is the way towards Tengboche. So starting the day 3 of EBC. Hope the weather holds good. There will be no rain. Then only I can shoot some videos, otherwise it will be difficult. Let's see what the nature gives us. Reaching Tengboche, 8:39, 2 hours 15 minutes. It was a hard climb. This is the famous monastery of Tengboche. On a clear day, you can see Mount Everest, Lhotse, and this is the magnificent Ahmedabad. Superb, just superb. Wow. Reached a place called Pangboche. It was around 12 noon. It is raining. It is still raining. So we decided to stay at this place. It's 10:08. I'm starting from Pangboche. I stayed in this hotel, Everest View. It's cloudy. Here I am starting late today because this morning it was raining heavily. So I'm starting towards Dingboche. Came from Pangboche. This is Dingboche. It's 1:26. I started from Pangboche at 10:05 maybe. So reached here quite in a decent time. And this is the weather right now. It's total whiteout. You can see everywhere fresh snowfall. Last 2-3 days it is continuous raining or snowfall on the higher ranges. Dingboche. I stayed in this Hotel Summit, for 2 nights. So this is the view. This is Amadavalam. Starting from Dingboche at around 7:20 in the morning. Beautiful weather. That's Tukla. Cholatse. Kampega. Tamserku. The way we came from. 3 days of snowfall. That's Lobuche peak. And it's me. We are in Kalapathar March Tukla for 620 meters. Time now is no watch, it's around 11 o'clock. This place is called Everest Memorial, which comes after crossing Tukla Pass. The last 3 days of fresh snowfall had made this place a fairyland where all the peaks were covered with white fresh snow. Lobuche East. This is Tukla Pass. After crossing Tukla Pass, that's Mount Mori, and that is Lincoln West, that Kumbutse. This is Lobuche East.
Did you bring some other?
People are going towards Chola Pass. That's Cholatse. Tabuche. Oh, that is more required. Welcome to Lobuche. Time now is 1:46. I had started from Dingboche at 7:15 in the morning. So this is the view. This is Lobuche campsite. It's morning 6:03. Beautiful day. Let's hope it stays. Lobuche Pass. Tabuche, Cholatse, Lobuche East, Mori, Lincoln West, that's Kumbutse, this is Nutse. far from Vadavla. Gorakshep. It's 9:02. Pomori at a height of 7161 meters and Lincoln West at a height of 6376 meters. And this is me. Everest. Everest has seen from Kalapathar, the nearest point from where I could see Mount Everest. Kalapathar was fully covered by the fresh snowfall. It was a totally different Kalapathar. View from Kalapathar offers an iconic close-up panorama of the Everest range, featuring vast snowfields, glacial moraines, and rugged Himalayan peaks. Standing at this place made me speechless, humbled by nature's power. A dream turned into reality. My return journey starts. Lobuche, 8:10, going down towards Pangboche. This is the view, morning view. So there is a deviation towards Chola Pass. After crossing Chola Pass, you will reach Kokyo. So this is the way I have to go towards Namche Bazaar, and this is the way we came from. In the background you can see Pomori and Lincoln quite prominently. 25 minutes of walk from Lobuche. A blanket of pristine white snow transforms the towering peaks and the surroundings into a silent, majestic wonderland. This view is characterized by breathtaking vistas, a profound sense of peace, and a unique atmosphere that engages all the senses. A fresh snowfall brings a profound quietude, a muffled silence, broken only by the gentle crunch of the snow underfoot. Sun rays reflect countless ice crystals, making the entire landscape glitter and sparkle. This is the Everest Memorial at Tukla Pass, which features over 100 stone cairns and monuments honoring climbers and Sherpas who have died on Mount Everest and in the surrounding Himalayas. This emotional stop between Dingboche and Lobuche serves as a powerful tribute to fallen mountaineers, reminding trekkers and climbers of the mountain's inherent danger. All the stone cairns and monuments were covered by the last 3 days of fresh snowfall. After coming down from Tukla, you can see Arkamtse, then Cholatse, then Tabuche, all are above 6,000 meters. And in the far behind, you can see Tamserko and Kamtega and Hamadablam. Being surrounded by these mountains was giving me an intense, awe-inspiring and humbling experience that pushes one's physical and mental limit. I was walking towards Periche village, which was surrounded by towering peaks and sits in a relatively wide, flat-bottomed valley compared to the extremely steep gorges found elsewhere on the trek, offering a broader vista and good place to pause and adjust to the altitude. So this is the first suspension bridge when we come from Everest Base Camp. This is after the village of Periche, and there you can see Kantega, Tamserko and Amadablam. And here I am crossing the first suspension bridge from Ebc side. Let me see how much time it takes. Though the suspension bridge is shaky, but it is not a risky one. We will enjoy. It is like playing in a swing. Little up and down, little sideways. There is the stream which comes from Ebc side also, and also from Chola Lake. While coming down after Tukla Pass, it's a different route towards Namche Bazaar. So we'll not be going to Dingboche. We'll be reaching Periche. Then after 2 hours of trek, we'll be reaching the same route. In the center of the screen, you can see a route which goes to Dingboche. And while going up, I went in that route. So now I'm skipping Dingboche route and we're coming back from this side. Entering Somare village. So it is Phakding and roads, not a threatening one. This way we came. That is towards Ebc. Now this village in the middle, if you can see, that is Pangboche. Hoping to reach there. So yesterday I had reached till Pangboche. Now I am starting the next day's journey. 7:22. Starting from Pangboche, I stayed in this lodge. Very sunny, clear day. You can see some of the peaks. Going down towards Namche. Let's see till where I can reach. Feeling fresh. Pangboche village, Amadablam, and this is towards Namche Bazaar. Prayer stones. Whenever you see, keep that on your right. It's customary. Tengboche Monastery. Everest, coming out of the Namche Ridge, Lhotse, and the most wonderful Amadavlam, Mother's Necklace. And this is me in front of Tengboche Monastery. From Tengboche towards Namche Bazaar, this is the route. We have to go down, then again we have to come up. This is the suspension bridge at Pungitanga and the stream which comes from Gokyo. Beautiful path. You can see fir tree, juniper tree, birch trees all around. Walking in the woods, nobody else, some snow peaks. This is the way to Gokyo, and this is Ebc route, and this is towards Namche Bazaar. Previous night I stayed in this hotel at Kyangjoma because the location was very beautiful. This is the view. Time now is 6:41. This is at this altitude. This is the path towards Namche. There you can see Everest just coming out of the ridge. Then there is Lhotse, Amadablam, Tamserku. There is Dutkoshi. Down below you can see Pungitanga village. Up there is Portse. Beautiful landscape. And here I am. Path towards Namche in the early morning, 7:10. Beautiful path. All Namche Bazaar, previously a vital trading hub for Nepal and Tibet, for facilitating trade in salt, wool, grains, tea, rice, slowly transforming it into a gateway to Everest, boosting tourism and evolving into a bustling hub for trekkers and mountaineers. Inside Namche Bazaar. Can do a lot of shopping required for your Ebc Trek. For creams, chocolates, warm clothing, some souvenirs, pharmacy. So this is the first checkpoint, of the Sagarmatha National Park permit that we take from Monjo. This is just before Namche, so that way is the Namche. Now I'm going down. It's totally jungle ridge walk down till Hillary Bridge. It will be quite steep. Not be able to record it because all the time I have to be very careful. Now the path is totally empty. This gives a superb feeling walking in solitude. Just the trees, the birds, small birds making sound now and then. So this is the way up to Namche Bazaar, and this is the way down to Lukla, and here I am at 10:10. Cross between horse and donkey. These are the transportation availability for the higher up tea houses where we stay. Carry everything we need, right from gas to provisions, all the materials required by a climber. This is like me, I hope, wants to walk in solitude, don't want to be in the crowd. Somewhere down there is Dingboche river. You can hear the sound, the roaring sound of the mighty Dingboche, and this is the way down. There it is, the Dingboche river. So this is the famous Hillary Bridge. I'll be crossing it. Streams, major streams, and we call as river also, merging here. There's another lower bridge where bungee jumping is conducted, and this is me crossing Hillary Bridge. Just at the center, photos. Since horses are coming, I have to run. Wow. So I crossed it. And this place is called as Larcha Dovan, elevation 2935. 1 hour back I was at 3440. The famous Hillary suspension bridge, double-decker bridge, which connects to Namche Bazaar from Mutla. This is the ferry Lobuche river. The steps leading to the bridge, and this is the way towards Mutla and onwards to Kathmandu. Yeah. From Namche Bazaar towards Jorsale, Lukla. So one barricade is here so that the yaks or horse donkeys should not come this side, because they have got a different route till the Hillary bridge. You see, up there is the route. So when this route was broken in between during the rainy season for a few days, that route was being used by trekkers to cross over. Now I will be crossing this another suspension bridge. So this is the route for donkeys. So crossed another suspension bridge. This was the one. Now this is the path to Jorsale and further towards Ripla. Beautiful prayers written on the mountain rock just before Sagarmatha National Park entrance gate, re-entering it from Ebc side towards Lukla. Now the time now is 11:51. I started at 9:30 from Namche Bazaar. Now I am here in 2.5 hours. So Monjo towards Hitla, a beautiful waterfall. Going down. The crossing Bangkar, another settlement. You can see the beautiful waterfall and the pool. Beautiful surroundings. This way we have to go. The beautiful Bangkar village, the roaring Dingboche river. There is Tok Tok. This is the path a little climb, and here it's me. This place is Phakding. You see a beautiful waterfall, making a small pool, and going merging with the main Dudkosi somewhere behind that is right now 221. Himalayan Sherpa Hospital and some wonderful stay place. This is Shangri-La Resort. Looks like a 7-star accommodation. There is a prayer stone also. Beautiful. That's sacred mountain Kumbila. There is a monastery also, you can see. There are few monasteries there. The other side of the Phakding. You see the bridge also in the between. And this is the surroundings. Time now is 3:05. I started around 1 o'clock from Monjo, going towards Lukla. I will not go till Lukla. Stop somewhere. I don't know. Wherever I feel comfortable, I will stop. Tomorrow I will be reaching either Lukla or to the last road. It's okay. I will start my journey towards Kathmandu. That day I went up to Cheplung, which is another 2 hours before the last road at Surke. The next day I went up to Surke since I could not get a flight from Lukla to Kathmandu. So again a road journey, 2 days road journey to Kathmandu. So in Kathmandu I did a local sightseeing. That's went to Darbar Palace and the main market for some shopping. This was my solo journey to see the highest mountain, Mount Everest, a dream which turned into reality. The journey was as beautiful as was the destination.